above my head, to the right, but not all the way to the right, is a book called Fewer, Richer, Greener, which is my forecast for the future. And our population is now under control. We're going to level off in this century with a global population of around 10 billion and start to go down. I think this is good news. We are also getting richer at an amazing pace. But we're in a bit of stagnation in the Western world, but the rest of the world is catching up at a pace that as now means that half of the world is middle class, according to the World Bank. And it'll be 3/4 by the time the kids are my age. And greener means that we now have the resources to have a clean environment and deal with problems like climate change in a way that doesn't destroy our economy and set us back to the Stone Age.
Forecasting is a range of possibilities. And I think the bell-shaped curve is mostly in Larry's ballpark. It's an optimistic ballpark. I think that the odds are, 70 to 80% that Larry is right. So the question that I would ask is, how could Larry be wrong? And I think that we have grossly underestimated the risk posed by nuclear weapons. We forget that several times in the past 60 or 70 years, we almost blew the planet up, and those weapons are still there. More and more countries have control of them. Some of them are very, very dangerous. Have very dangerous political apparatuses. A couple of those countries hate each other's guts in a rather irrational way. So I worry about that as the big tail risk. And I think the problem we have with that risk is recency. We've not had a nuclear scare recency the way, for example, we had in 1962. So we've forgotten all about it. And I think if I have one message, and it's one of the messages I put forth in the book, is we need to pay more attention to that risk.
Very good. Thank you very much. I am an optimist like the two of you, and I think that as long as we can continue to expand freedom in the world, that human capital will take care of many, or if not most of the problems that we face.